Good morning, boys and girls. So today we are going to be learning about pictographs and bar graphs. My name is Miss Genevieve.
I'm Miss H.
I'm Mrs. Hernandez.
And I'm Miss Londa Verde.
Let's get started.
So good morning, y'all. The objective for this lesson is second grade students will write and solve word problems using data in pictographs and bar graphs. Now, why do you all think pictographs and bar graphs are important? Brittany?
I think they're important because we use them in our daily lives and they also help represent data.
Awesome job, Brittany. Pictographs and bar graphs are very important because we see them all around us. Sometimes we even see them in commercials. We can also use them in our daily lives. We can use them to help us keep track of our spending and our bills. Now, I know that these two concepts may seem difficult to understand, but practicing them will definitely make them easier. It will benefit you in the future, guys. That being said, last week I introduced two types of graphs. Can someone please tell me what they were? Sulema?
They're pictograms and bar graphs.
Awesome job, Sulema. Now, pictographs consist of a title, labels, and a key. I need a volunteer. What does a key represent in a pictograph? Natalie?
It tells us what the picture stands for.
Awesome job. Yes. Labels show you what? Brittany?
They show us what the section stands for.
Awesome job. In this specific pictograph, what are the labels? Brittany?
They're the names. So it's going to be Rachel, Anna, Sydney, and Destiny.
Awesome. So this is a bar graph. What do bar graphs do? Sulema?
They collect data.
Yes, they use bars to show a picture of the data collected, right? So bar graphs also consist of a title, label, and numbers. I need a volunteer. What are the labels in this particular bar graph? Natalie?
Colors.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Alrighty, class. So now that we've gone over the title and the label and the key of our graph, we're going to use all of that information to solve story problems. Who would like to tell me the title of this pictograph? Sulema?
Cookies eaten.
Great. And who would like to tell me the key for this pictograph? Monica?
Each cookie equals 1.
Thank you. Okay, so now that we know that information, we're going to go ahead and read our story problem. Who would like to read our story problem? Zulema?
Yes. How many more cookies did Giselle eat than Sean?
Thank you, Zulema. How many more cookies did Giselle eat than Sean? Who would like to tell me if they think this is going to be an addition problem or a subtraction problem and why? Monica?
I think it's going to be a subtraction problem because of the keywords, how many more?
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, so this is going to be a subtraction problem. So who would like to tell me how many cookies Giselle ate? Natalie?
7.
7. Thank you. And we know it's a subtraction problem, so who would like to tell me how many cookies Sean ate? Sulema?
Sean ate 1.
Sean ate 1. Thank you. So our problem is going to look like this. 7 minus 1. Who would like to share with the class what strategy they used to solve this subtraction problem? Monica?
So I put 7 counters on my table and then I removed 1. I had 6 left over. So the answer is 6.
Thank you. That was a great strategy. Counters are so helpful. So 7 minus 1 equals 6. Good job. Okay, so we are going to move on to bar graphs. So who would like to tell me the title of this bar graph? Zulema?
It's Summer's birthday in Miss Langer's class.
Thank you, Zulema. And who would like to read the word problem for the class? Natalie?
It says, how many students in Miss Langer's class have a birthday in July and August?
Thank you, Natalie. Who would like to share if they think this is going to be an addition problem or a subtraction problem? Natalie?
I think it's going to be an addition problem because it says how many students, and there's the word and in between July and August.
Great observation. Yes, that keyword and is a good indicator that that is going to be an addition problem. Okay, so who would like to tell me how many birthdays are in the month of July? Monica?
2.
2, thank you. And who would like to tell me how many birthdays are in the month of August? Sulema?
There's also 2.
Oh, okay, Zulema. So let's go ahead and look at the month of August and let's look at the bar on our bar graph. As you can see, it goes all the way up to a line. Can you tell me what number on the left-hand side, the label, that line goes up to?
Oh, sorry, it's 3.
3. Good job. Okay, so we found out that there are 3 birthdays in the month of August. So our addition problem is going to look like this. 2 plus 3. Who would like to tell me what strategy they use to find the answer to the addition problem 2 plus 3? Sulema?
Yes, I did circles and I counted them and I got 5 as the answer.
Good job, Sulema. That is correct. So we found out that there are 5 birthdays in July and August. Great job, class.
All right, guys, we're going to play a game, and our materials are going to be a playing card, the task cards, our answer key, and a dice, and our playing devices. So what we're going to start off, we're going to place the cards in the middle of the playing area, playing all the pieces on the start button. We're going to flip over the card, solve the problem on the task card with your designated group. We're going to check our answers using the answer key. And in your answer, you're going to check if they're correct. If your answer is correct, you're going to roll the dice, move the spaces on the playing board, and until a winner wins, all the way to the top. All right, we got a winner. Who is it?
Me!
Oh, it's Monica's group. Very well, Monica's group, and everybody else too. So now we're going to discuss our results. We're going to use a playing card that you already played, and we're going to use it as an example. So our playing card is June and which other month had the same amount of rain combined in April. Now, will someone go up to the board and use this and explain your strategy you use and use your math words for it? Anybody? Miss Monica, will you go up?
So I looked at April and I saw that it had 10 inches of rain. So I put that down on my paper. After doing that, I looked at the other months and saw that May had 7 inches of rain. So I put that on my paper. I decided to subtract 7 from 10 and had 3 left over. The way that I figured out it was 3 was because I put 10 dots on my paper and I crossed out 7 and had 3 left over. Then I looked back on the bar graph and I saw that June was the only one with 3 inches of rain. So then I decided to subtract 3 from 3 and got 0. So my answers were May and June.
That is correct, Miss Monica. It is May and June. And I liked how you used the subtraction strategy and you used dot to help you solve the problem. Great job. Thank you.
Alrighty, now let's go ahead and expand our writing and discuss it. So I need one student to present their question to the class and challenge another classmate to answer that question that you presented and see if they were correct or if they were wrong. So who wants to present their question? Go ahead, Monica.
My question is, how many goldfish and clownfish are there altogether? And I challenged Brittany.
Okay, so what I did was I looked at her problem and I first decided if it was going to be an addition or subtraction problem. And I used the keywords all together to find out that it was going to be an addition problem. So then I went over to the bar graph and I went to goldfish and I saw that it was 4. So I got 4 manipulatives and I put them aside. Then I went over to the graph and saw the clownfish and that there was 5. So I got 5 of those 5 more manipulatives and also put them aside. Then I counted 4 plus 5 and I got 9. So there are 9 goldfish and clownfish all together.
Brittany, you got it right. Yay!
Awesome job. Great job, Monica, on that question, and great job, Brittany, on answering it. So now we're just going to do a quick review over our entire day and everything that we learned today. So first we learned about pictographs and bar graphs and how important they are to know and everything about them. And then we went on to learn about how pictographs use pictures to show the data they collected, and bar graphs how they show the data they collected. Now, who can tell me what is a key on a pictograph? Go ahead, Monica.
It tells you what the pictures stand for.
Awesome job. Now, who can tell me what is a title on a bar graph and where is it located at exactly?
It's located on the top and it tells you what the picture is about.
Exactly. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and continue our reviewing. So today, not only were y'all able to play a fun game, but you were also able to use adding and subtracting to use the data from both pictographs and bar graphs. You all explained and showed me the steps you took to get the correct answers and did a great job on both. I also instructed you to write addition and subtraction questions using other task cards. You all did an amazing job doing so. Great job, and I can't wait to work with y'all again tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.